All right, good morning. Okay, great news. Look at that. There's no sun out, so at least I can bring some energy to the program today. But I've got something planned for you that is going to be beyond sick. And honestly, I'm a little nervous about it. I kind of don't want to do it, but I kind of have to. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Just stay tuned. We'll see how this unfolds. All right, I'm still in the warm-up phase, so I've got this camera set up in a perfect spot to give you my warm-up routine, which I haven't done for you in a while, so this might be a nice treat. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is. Look at these folks back here, just like frickin' sitting there. They're either skater fans or they're thinking about becoming skaters. Are they still back there? Did they leave? Oh, fantastic. Now it can be crazy again. Okay, so now that those bozos are gone, it's time to skate like how I really want to skate. You know what I'm saying? This is about to get sick. Or it's just gonna be the same, but awesome, okay? So as you can see, one of the things I do is I hit these fours, I drop in, rock out, drop in, rock out. That does so many nice things for me that I can't even begin to tell you. Well, it's still humid today, but at least it's kind of cloudy, which that helps. Oh no, is that the sun? No. I don't know, it might be. Anyway, hey, by the way, if you're not doing this yet, oh man, you should. It's so bloody awesome. That's like one of my favorite things, to get tuned in to transition. You with me? I'm gonna tilt this like this, okay? So now, look at that. You can see the 4 and it rises up here to a 5, okay? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start on the 4 and I'm gonna work my way toward you. Oh, boy, starting to feel the burn in my legs, which is awesome. Again, if you have something like that, just work on those pumps back and forth to get really comfortable going front and backwards, or regular and fakie. Okay, all right. I brought the camera down here at bull level for you, and I'm gonna see if I can't get you some drop-ins to axle stalls. This one over here was pretty good. This one over here, I was definitely not crouched. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to slow down my drop in a little bit by starting off in the axle stall. I'll drop in gently, swoop up into an axle stall. Let's give that a shot. All right, that one was pretty good, but if you noticed, I still had to do the back truck shuffle, which I don't want to have to do. I'll do it, but I prefer not. Oh, stay with it. Oh, jeez, okay. Dang it, Steve. Oh man, that's too bad because, well, the board was in a fantastic place for me. I still didn't crouch, I don't think, but I definitely felt that momentum backwards. So obviously I didn't crouch enough to absorb the momentum. I guess that's still good practice. Shoot. Maybe I need a challenge for myself to really razor sharp that focus, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna say it, and then it's gonna happen. So I'm gonna drop in axle stall over there, and then axle stall over here. We're gonna go for 2 in a row. Oh, dang it. Okay, 2 in a row now. Oh, that's a feeble right there, but, oh my God, I can't believe, oh. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Don't go anywhere. I know. It's gonna happen. Just hold on. I can feel it this time, can't you? Dang it. Okay, for sure. This is my last try. If I don't get it here, I'm done forever. All right. Honestly, I think my biggest problem with the axle stall is I don't do it often enough. These tricks are so perishable. If we don't stay on top of them, they literally start to fade. And so I think as long as I make sure I do at least a dozen axle stall attempts a day, I believe that'll click. But the problem is I'll go like 2-3 weeks or a month because I was working on something else, and then I'll totally forget that I was even working on the axle stall. So, all right, I know you don't want to be too close, so I put you way back here. All right, let's call this the intermission real quick while I tell you about Caballero. First of all, it's 8.5. As I've gotten more stacked on my board over the last 3 years, I don't like anything bigger than this because it's a lot of board to manipulate. So then anyway, I do upsize the trucks. These are 159s, Indy 159s. And then I've got the, what are these? Yeah, 54 millimeter nano cubics, which as far as the wheel goes, these are a little bit wider wheel as well. So while I do have the smaller deck, I have the wider base, and that really helps. Oh, black rib bones, of course. And then deep inside these wheels, those are black reds, otherwise known as super reds, and damn, those are awesome. There you are. Oh, that got my hip, man. All right, I am not sure what happened there. Maybe I spent too much time up top, but somehow I did something different because my balance was off. And so coming back in was weird, and it wasn't my normal rhythm. So, oh man, I haven't fallen in a while. That kind of sucks. All right, I think part of the problem was the heat is getting to me just a little bit, but the other thing too is I've got the Caballero's trucks really loose, specifically for carving that big bowl. So I went and grabbed my 8.5 flight deck, which is basically the same as cab. The trucks are a little bit tighter, and I've got 97A nano cubics on there for the smoother places. I'm just getting comfortable with the feel of this deck just being a little different. You can hear the difference in the wheels though, can't you? 97 is probably as hard as I'm ever gonna go. Last year, I really liked 99A Spitfires. Whoa! You know, I kind of got these trucks are kind of loose too. And I went out to my car a second ago, and my damn tool's not in there. So I can't even tighten these up, man. I tell you, I really want to do that, the 5 for you on the Rock to Fakie, but I don't want to do it at the cost of hurting myself so much that I'm out for a while and I can't make videos. That would be terrible. Dang. I was doing just fine while it was cloudy, and now, all right. Okay, you know what I should do? I should do 1 Rock to Fakie or 2 or 3 on the 4, just so I don't end my rock to fakie practice with a bail slam thing. So let's go for 3, okay? All right, that feels good again. I think my problem on the one I fell on was I was looking in a different place than I normally look. The perfect rhythm of a rock to fakie not only includes what I do physically, but also where I'm looking during the process. And if I look somewhere else, it just blows the whole thing out of the water and it won't work. Here's what I'm gonna do. I've got the 5 back here, right? I'm gonna give you a combination of things on that 5. And then if I'm feeling it, I will go for the rock to fakie. Unfortunately, somebody else showed up. So I suppose if I fall and wreck myself, he can call 911 for me. Anyway, let me say my goodbyes. As always, I appreciate you watching. But remember, if you want to see more videos, then heck yeah, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.